Welcome to Animal Battle, the show where we pit two amazing animals against each other and see who comes out on top. Today's contenders are the polar bear, the largest and most powerful carnivore on land, and the Siberian tiger, the biggest and most agile of the big cats. Who will win this epic clash of the titans? Let's find out. Facts first. Let's take a look at some facts about these animals. The polar bear is found in the frozen wilds of the Arctic in Canada, Alaska, Greenland, Russia, and Norway. It has a light orange coat with dark brown or black stripes, a cream-colored underbelly, and a thick mane around its neck. It also has black skin under its fur, which helps it absorb the sun's rays and keep warm. The polar bear can measure over 2.5 meters long and weigh around 680 kilograms, making it the largest living carnivore on Earth. The polar bear is well adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on our planet. It has a layer of fat called blubber that insulates its body from the frosty air and near-freezing water. It also has slightly webbed 30-centimeter wide paws that help it swim and walk on ice. The polar bear is a solitary and territorial animal that marks its large range with its scent. It is a nocturnal hunter that preys mainly on seals, which it catches by waiting near their breathing holes or at the ice's edge. It can also eat other animals, such as elk, wild boar, deer, rabbits, and even other bears. The polar bear has an incredible sense of smell, which it uses to track its prey from up to 16 kilometers away. It can also run at speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour, but only for short bursts. The polar bear is classified as endangered by the IUCN, as its population is threatened by climate change, which reduces the sea ice it depends on for hunting and habitat. There are currently around 26,000 polar bears left in the wild. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, is found only in the eastern Russian alpine forests, with a small population extending into northern China 5. It has a darker orange coat with black stripes, a white underbelly, and a long, thick tail. It also has a ruff of fur around its neck, which helps it blend in with the snow 5. The Siberian tiger can measure up to 3.3 meters long and weigh up to 320 kilograms, making it the largest of the tiger subspecies and the largest of the big cats. The Siberian tiger is also adapted to live in the cold and snowy regions of its range. It has a thick fur that keeps it warm and large paws that help it walk on snow and grip its prey. The Siberian tiger is a social and territorial animal that lives in groups called prides, which consist of a dominant male, several females, and their cubs. It is a crepuscular hunter that preys mainly on deer, wild boar, elk, and other ungulates, which it stalks and ambushes using its camouflage and agility. It can also eat smaller animals, such as rabbits, fish, birds, and even bears. The Siberian tiger has a keen sense of sight, hearing, and smell, which it uses to locate and track its prey. It can also run at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, but only for short distances. The Siberian tiger is classified as endangered by the IUCN, as its population is threatened by poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict. There are currently around 600 Siberian tigers left in the wild. Battle. Now that we know some facts about these animals, let's see how they would fare in a battle. For this scenario, we will assume that both animals are fully grown, healthy, and motivated to fight. We will also assume that the battle takes place in a neutral territory with enough space and cover for both animals to use their skills and strategies. Who would win? Let's find out. The polar bear and the Siberian tiger spot each other from a distance and approach cautiously. They both know that they are facing a formidable opponent, and they are not willing to back down. The polar bear is bigger and stronger, but the Siberian tiger is faster and more agile. The polar bear tries to use its size and power to intimidate the tiger, roaring and standing on its hind legs. The Siberian tiger responds with its own roar, showing its teeth and claws. The two animals circle each other, looking for an opening to attack. The polar bear makes the first move, charging at the tiger with its massive paws. The Siberian tiger dodges the swipe and leaps on the bear's back, biting and clawing at its neck. The polar bear shakes off the tiger and turns around, slashing at the tiger's face with its claws. The Siberian tiger retreats and regains its balance, avoiding the bear's blows. The two animals resume their standoff, both wounded and bleeding. The Siberian tiger decides to change its tactic, using its speeds and stilt to confuse and surprise the bear. It runs around the bear, darting in and out of the cover, and attacks from different angles. The polar bear tries to keep up with the tiger, but it is slower and less maneuverable. The tiger manages to land several hits on the bear's legs, chest, and flanks, weakening and exhausting it. The bear tries to fight back, but it is too late. The tiger delivers the final strike, jumping on the bear's head and biting its throat. The bear collapses and dies, and the tiger roars in victory. The winner of this battle is the Siberian tiger. Although the polar bear is larger and stronger, the Siberian tiger is faster and more agile and has a more effective hunting strategy. The tiger also has an advantage in its sharp teeth and claws, which can inflict more damage than the bear's blunt paws. The tiger's endurance and intelligence also give it an edge over the bear, as it can outsmart and outlast its opponent. The polar bear is a formidable animal, but it is no match for the Siberian tiger. Thank you for watching Animal Battle. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment below and let us know what you think. Which animal do you think would win in a fight? What other animals would you like to see in the next episode? Let us know in the comments. See you next time on Animal Battle.